Good morning children, welcome to our next maths class. We are studying now linear equations in one variable, right? So you know how to solve the equation having both the sides expression and one side expression and the other side number, and you know how to solve the application problems. Yes, you know how to form the equation from the application problems. Now we are going to study equations reducible to the linear form. We are going to discuss page number 35, exercise 2.6. So you have the expression in fractions. So how will you make the fraction to a linear form? Let us see. Exercise 3.6. So, sorry, 2.6. Exercise 2.6, second chapter, and this is your sixth exercise, exercise 2.6. Questions are given. First question, 8x minus 3 by 3x is equal to 2. First problem, 8x minus 3 by 3x is equal to 2. You have to write the equation in a linear form, but you have the equation in a fraction. So, how will you convert the equation in a linear form? So, you have 3x in division. When it goes to the right hand side, it becomes multiplication. So, 8x minus 3 is equal to 2 into 3x. So, 8x minus 3 is equal to 2 into 3x, because 3x is in division. When it goes here to the right hand side, it becomes multiplication. So, you multiply this 3x with 2. Now, you have 8x minus 3 is equal to 2 into 3x is 6x. Now, what you will do? You will take the variables on one side to the left hand side and the constant to the other side. So, I am going to take this variables to the left hand side. The symbol for 6x is plus. When it comes here to the left hand side, you will get minus 6x is equal to, I am going to take the constant to the right hand side. Left hand side you have minus 3. Your constant is minus 3. When it goes to the left hand side, you will get plus 3. Plus means if there is no symbol, consider it as plus. So, minus 3 when it comes to the right hand side, plus 3. So, plus 8x minus 6x. Now, you have the like terms 8x plus minus 6x. Symbols are different. Subtract it. 8 minus 6 is 2 and the greater number symbol. What is the greater number? 8. 8 symbol is plus, equal to 2. So, x is equal to this 2 and x are in multiplication. When it comes here, division. So, your answer for x is 3 by 2. How will you check whether your answer is correct or not? Just substitute the value of x in the given equation, that is in the question. If your answer becomes, if both LHS and RHS are equal, then you can conclude that the x is equal to 3 by 2 is the correct value. Just substitute 3 by 2 here, and if you are getting 2, numerator also you have to substitute 3 by 2 and denominator also you have to substitute 3 by 2. Let us check for one problem. 8 into, here you have numerator 3 by 2 minus 3 divided by 3 into 3 by 2, right? 8 into x minus 3 is equal to 3 into x. X value is 3 by 2. You should get 2 if you are, this is your LHS, that is left hand side. If you are getting the answer 2, then your answer is correct. So, 8 you can write it as 8 by 1. Now, multiply the numerators. If two fractions are in multiplication, then you can multiply the numerator directly and multiply the denominators. So, 8 into 3 is 24 divided by 1 into 2 is 2 minus 3 divided by, here you can write this 3 as 3 by 1. So, 3 into 3 is 9 and 2 into 1 is 2. Now, you can cancel this 2 and 24. When you cancel in 2 table, you will get 1 time and 12 times. So, 12 minus 3 is 9. you will get 12 minus 3 divided by 9 by 2, which is 9 by 2. 9, this 2 by 9, when it goes up, if two numbers are in fraction, this 9 you can write it as 9 by 1. If two fractions are in division, you can write 9 by 1 and you can reciprocal the denominator. What is your denominator? 9 by 2. When you reciprocal it, you will get 2 by 9 and 9 will get cancelled. 1 time. So 1 into 2 is 2 divided by 1, which is nothing but 2 is the answer. Got it? So you can check your answers whether your answer is correct or not. Right? Okay. Shall we do the second problem? Our second problem is division. 9x by 7 minus 6x is equal to 15. Just I'll give the equation. You can solve it and find the x value. So how will you do? Second problem. 9x by 7 minus 6x is equal to 15. 9x by 7 minus 6x is equal to 15. So 9x is equal to 15. This is in denominator, that is in division. When it goes to the right hand side, multiplication. 15 into 7 minus 6x. This 15 is common for 7 and 6x. So when you multiply this, 5 into 7 is, what is your 15 into 7? 5 into 7 is 35. 3, 1 into 7 is 7. 7 plus 3, 10. So 105 minus, what is the symbol for 15? Plus. Plus into minus is minus. 15 into 6. What is here 15 into 6? 6 5s are 30. 3, 1 6 are 6, 7 8 9. So 15 into 6 is 90. So you got the equation now. Solve it. 9x is equal to 105 minus 90. So plus 105 minus 90. So you will get 15, right? Greater number symbol is plus. 15 by 9, which is nothing but you can cancel in 3 table. So x value is 5 by 3. X is here 5 by 3. So you can check your answer is correct or not by substituting the value of x in the given equation. So if you substitute 5 by 3 here and the denominator also, if you substitute the value of x 5 by 3, you should get 15. Then your answer is correct. The value for x is correct. Next, third problem. Z by z plus 15 is equal to 4 by 9. Here you have both the sides fraction. So how will you do? Both the sides, if you have the fraction, then you can cross multiply. This denominator will go up and the left hand side denominator will go to the right hand side. So 9 into z is 9z and 4 into z plus 15. And you will multiply this 4 inside the bracket. You will get 4z plus 15 into 4 is, what is your 15 into 4? 5 4s are 20, 1 4s are 4, 4 plus 2, 60. So you will get 60, right? 15 into 4 is 60 and this 4 is that you will take it to the left hand side. You can solve this. And the constant you can keep it in the right hand side itself. Find the z value. Fourth problem. Children, you have to complete this third problem by yourself. That is 9z is equal to 4z plus 60. Take the variables like terms to the left hand side and constant you can keep it on the right hand side and solve it. Find the z value. Next, fourth problem. 3y plus 4 is equal to 2 minus 6y is equal to minus 2 by 5. So again you can do the cross multiplication, that is you have both the sides fraction. So you can multiply this denominator with this numerator. 5 into 3y plus 4 is equal to minus 2 into 2 minus 6y. So you can multiply both the sides you have. Now the equation is in 5 into 3y plus 4 and minus 2 into 2 minus 6y. So I have this 5 is common for both 3y and 4, and this 2 is minus 2 is common for 2 and minus 6y. So we are going to multiply inside the brackets. So 5 3s are 15y plus, the symbol for 5 is plus. So plus into plus is plus, and 5 into 4 is 20, right? Next, you have minus here. What is the symbol for plus 2? Plus. So minus into minus is minus, minus into plus is minus, 2 into 2 is 4. Next you will multiply the next symbol, minus into minus is plus, and 2 into 6 is 12y. You can take the variables to the one side and constant to the other side and find the y value. You can complete this problem by yourself. And the fifth one, okay, fifth one, 7y plus 4 by y plus 2 is equal to minus 4 by 3. Again you can cross multiply. 3 into 7y plus 4 is equal to minus 4 into y plus 2. So what you will do, you will multiply inside the brackets. 21y plus 12 is equal to minus 4y minus 8, because this you have minus outside the bracket and inside the bracket you have plus. They are in multiplication, and different symbols when you multiply you will get minus. Take the variables on one side, left hand side, and constant to the other side, and the symbols will get changed. Be careful while writing these symbols and solve this, find the y value. This is how you will solve this 5 problems. Next, our 6th problem is a application problem. Let's see how to do. The ages of Hari and Harry are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years from now, the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. Find their present ages. That is, the ratio of their ages, Hari and Harry, will be ratio is 5:7. Not the ages 5 and 7. It is the ratio of, so the common ratio of their ages. Let the common ratio be, write it. Let the common ratio of their ages be x. So you can write the present age of Hari and Harry. So let us write the present age of or Harry's present age. Present age of Harry is, what is your ratio? 5:7. So you can take Harry, it is 5x, and the present age of Harry. Present age of Harry is 7x. So you got the present age. It is given in the problem. The ratio of Harry and Harry's age is 5:7. That is, age is not 5 and 7. The present age is 5x and 3x. Common ratio you can take it as x. So 5x and 3x. Next, it is given 4 years from now, the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. So 4 years from now. So you can find the answer for after 4 years. 4 years from now means after 4 years. So after 4 years, what will be their ages? After 4 years, Harry's ages, you can write the years. Okay, 5x years, because this is a age problem, so you have to write the unit years. So after 4 years, what will be the Harry's age? 5x plus 4 years. Harry's age. Harry's age is 7x plus 4 years. Right? Okay. So after 4 years, this is the present age of Harry and Harry. Present age is 5x and the present age of Harry is 5x and present age of Harry is 7x. So after 4 years, you will add 4 to both of the person. That is, Harry's age will be 5x plus 4 and Harry's age will be 7x plus 4. And it is given after 4 years, the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. So ratio is 3:4. That is, you can write 3/4. So according to the question, you can write according to the question, their ratio, that is, after 4 years, the ratio will be 5x plus 4 by 7x plus 4 is equal to 3/4. You can solve this. Now you have both the sides, the expression are in fractions. So you can multiply this, cross multiply. When you cross multiply here, this denominator comes here and this left hand side denominator will go to the right hand side. So 4 into 5x plus 4. 4 into 5x plus 4 and 3 into 7x minus 4. 3 into 7x minus 4. Now you will multiply inside the brackets. So 20x plus 4 4s are 16 and 3 into 7 is 21x plus 3 into 4 is 12. And you will take it, what? You will take the x on one side and constant on the other side. So 20x plus 21x, when it comes here, minus 21x is equal to plus 16. When it goes here, you will get minus 16. So plus 20 minus 21, symbols are different. So subtract it. 21 minus 20 is 1 x and the greater number symbol is minus. Next is equal to, symbols are different. So you will subtract it. When you subtract the 16 and 12, you will get 4 and the greater number symbol is minus. So you can cancel this minus minus. 1x means nothing but x. So x is equal to 4. What is your x? What is your x? The common ratio between the ages. That is your x. We got the x only. So how will you find the present age? What is the present age of Harry? Sorry, present age of Harry. Present age of Harry is 5x, that is 5 into 4, which is 20 years. And the present age of Harry is, what is your present age of Harry? 7x. So 7x is equal to 7 into 4. Your x is 4. So 7 into 4 is 28 years. I think you got it. If you have the age problem, it is very easy to solve. First you have to take the common ratio and the percentage. Write the percentage. From the percentage you have, it is given after 4 years. If it is given before 2 years, before 8 years, if it is given like that, before 8 years, then you have to subtract. You have to go back, means you have to subtract 5x minus 8, 7x minus 8. If it is given before 3 years, then you have to write 5x minus 3, 7x minus 3. But here it is given 4 years from now, that is after 4 years. So find for after 4 years first. So 5x plus 4, 7x plus 4 is your age after 4 years. Present age is 5x. So after 4 years, 5x plus 4. And Harry's age is 7x, present age. So after 4 years, 7x plus 4. And it is given in the question, if after 4 years from now, the ratio will be 3/4. That is 3:4. So according to the question, you can divide this ratio. 5x plus 4 is to 7x plus 4 is equal to 3:4. That is, we wrote in division. Nothing but ratio means they are in division. So you will cross multiply now. 4 into 5x plus 4 plus 3 into 7x plus 4. Multiply inside the brackets. 20x plus 16 is equal to 21x plus 12. Next you will take x on one side and constant on the other side. So 20x minus 21x is equal to plus 12 minus 16. Now symbols are different, so subtract it, put the greater number symbol. Here also symbols are different, subtract it and put the greater number symbol. So you have minus 1x is equal to minus 4. So minus minus will get cancelled. 1x is equal to 4, which is nothing but x is equal to 4. We got the x now, but we need to find the percentage of Harry and percentage of Harry and Harry. So how will you find? By multiplying x with 5 and 7. So 5 into 4 is, we got the x as 4. So 5 into 4 is 20 years and 7 into 4 is 28 years. So Harry's age is 20 years and Harry's age is 28 years. Next problem, 7th problem. Okay. The denominator of a rational number is greater than the numerator, its numerator by 8. If the numerator is increased by 17 and the denominator is decreased by 1, the number obtained is 3 by 2. Find the rational number. It is given the rational number. So the number is in fraction. We are going to find the fraction now. So it is given the denominator of a rational number is greater than the numerator by 8. Denominator is greater than the 8. So, denominator is greater than the numerator by 8. So let us take the numerator. Let the numerator be x. So let us take the numerator be x, and it is given the denominator of a rational number is greater than the numerator. Denominator is greater than the numerator by 8. So denominator and the denominator b and the denominator be x plus 8. So we are going to find the fraction, that is the rational number, and it is given numerator, the denominator of a rational number is greater than the numerator by 8. So let us take the numerator be x, then what will be your denominator? Denominator will be x plus 8 because the denominator is 8 greater than the numerator. So now your fraction is, therefore fraction, or you can write the rational number. Okay, rational number, instead of writing fraction you can write rational number is x by x plus 8. So we have now the numerator and denominator. From the first sentence it is given numerator, denominator is 8 greater than the numerator. Next, if the numerator is increased by 7, numerator increased by 7. So write the question according to the question, read the sentence and write the equation, expression. So if the numerator is increased by 17, I am going to increase the numerator by 17. Our numerator and denominator is x by x plus 8. So first you can write the fraction as it is. Next, it is given if the numerator is increased by 17, I am going to increase the numerator by 17 and the denominator is decreased by 1. Denominator I am going to decrease by 1. If the numerator increases by 17, then the denominator decreased by 1. The number obtained is 3 by 2. The number obtained is 3 by 2. So how will you do this? Now you have, it is given in the question, the denominator of the rational number is greater than the numerator by 8. So we got the rational number as x by x plus 8. Now according to the question, it is given if the numerator increased by 17, then the denominator decreased by 1. So x plus 8 minus 1 and x plus 17. The number obtained is 3 by 2. First you can solve this x plus 17 by plus 8 minus 1. Symbols are different, so subtract it and put the greater number symbol. So x plus 7 is equal to 3 by 2. Next you can multiply this, cross multiply now. 2 into x plus 17, 2 into x plus 17 is equal to 3 into x plus 7. Now you will multiply inside the brackets. So 2 into x is 2x plus 2 into 17 is 34 is equal to 3 into x is 3x plus 3 into 7 is 21. Now you will take the variables on one side and constant on other side. So 2x minus 3x is equal to 21 minus 34. How you got this equation last step? I am going to take this variables on one side. So the symbol for 3x is plus, when it comes here minus, plus 34 when it comes here minus 34. So plus 2x minus 3x is minus 1x is equal to plus 21 minus 34. So symbols are different, subtract it and put the greater number symbol. When you subtract this, what you will get? 34 minus 21. So 13, right? 34 minus 21 is 13 and the greater number is minus. So you can cancel this. So x is equal to 13. We got the x, but we need the rational number. What is our rational number? Our rational number is x by, you have to find, it is given in the question, you have to find the rational number. Rational number is x by x plus 8. Rational number is x by x plus 8. So x is 13 and what will be the x plus 8? 13 plus 8 is 21. So this is your rational number. I think you got this problem. Let me explain only once till this. Here you have the numerator, it is given in the question. Denominator of a rational number is greater than the numerator by 8. So let us take the numerator be x. So what will be the denominator? Denominator will be x plus 8. So our rational number is x by x plus 8. Now according to the question, it is given if the numerator is increased by 17, that means x plus 17, then the denominator is decreased by 1. So x plus 8 minus 1 and the number obtained is 3 by 2. Now you will solve this x plus 17 by x plus 7. How you got this 7? Symbols are different, subtract it and put the greater number symbol. So plus 7 is equal to 3 by 2. Now you will cross multiply and you can solve this, get the x value. After getting the x value, you have to find it is what is given in the question, just to check it and answer the question. It is given in the question for what is the rational number. Find the rational number. We have to, our aim is to find the rational number. So rational number is x by x plus 8. So 13 by 13 plus 8 is 21. 13 by 13 plus 8 is 21. So 13 by 21 is your rational number, P by Q, right? Okay. That's all for today. We'll meet you in the next class. Thank you. Bye.